My pants tighten with the intensity of my writings. Classic.
I'm intensely
Oh,
writing up and down on this piece of paper. The ink splatters across this page. I shot a guy in the
Shot him
fucking
in the
face.
face.
Them's good writings. Them's good
I could
writings.
see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake
Nope.
was.
Jesus
Well, I wonder what's
Christ.
gonna happen.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Do your best like southern drawl, like, hey, you're
No.
stuck.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I can't
Why?
do an impression on command.
Yeah, you can.
No.
What do you mean? Them's good writings.
No.
That's a good impression.
Ooh, minecart section.
We RE4. Okay, let's hope this goes better than RE4.
my God.
I don't have a
Where's
red
the
nine.
where's Doctor
But
Salvin?
you do have a bunch of things to
You do have
shoot
flashbangs.
birds
You have
Bro,
with.
I
flashbangs.
do have flashbangs. They're gonna fall off the minecart though.
Oh.
Watch this be the lamest thing in the world.
Like,
Hold on, here comes the birds.
Shoot them with the flare.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, actually, uh-oh. Oh, never. Okay. And we're fine.
Oh. Damn it.
Wow.
That was underwhelming, but
That was underwhelming. Climb.
respect.
What for what?
Which better?
I'm glad the
Ah!
card. Oh shit.
That doesn't seem fair.
This
That
seems
doesn't seem
like
fair
you're
either.
up there.
It's still up there.
Uh-oh. Here they come.
Nope. See ya.
See you.
Sheva! Come on!
Yeah. Oh god.
Are you okay?
Ah!
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Jesus.
Huh?
Why are they killing the bird population one flare at a time?
I
I'm also
mean,
killing
I
the
think they're
population
already-
of this town.
Yeah.
Yeah, one flare at a time.
Oh my
Hey, coffee.
coffee.
Crazed coffee addict.
I can't kill
Murders
birds
the whole
till I've
time.
had my coffee.
I just can't shoot a flare gun. Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. They can't keep getting away with it.
Oh,
Oh,
That's such
you cut.
bullshit.
Why did
ah,
you forget?
fucking god damn it!
Oh, you got you got cap. You got blocked for spamming caps, even though you spammed like maybe 8 characters. Why is that so strict?
Sorry, I don't know. why.
Psycho author chugs
Spamming
coffee
caps?
and murders town with pistol and flare gun. Okay.
What does spamming caps mean?
He had like caps lock on and typed Sheva, and it blocked him from doing that.
That's dumb.
It's
That's
like a
not
thing
many
that,
caps.
yeah, I know. If it was like 4 words, maybe a whole sentence, I'm sure, but it was like 8 characters. Sheva. Yeah, Nightbutt's a little
See you
happy
later,
to
Paul Bunyan.
Oh. Oh, hey. What are you doing in here?
You know, I'd ask you the same question.
What are you doing in this little town, little lady? What are you doing? What are you doing, little town, little lady?
Shut up!
Stop talking.
Jesus Christ! Oof. Sorry, Nightbot's so intense. Somebody
God,
help me set
it's
it
not-
up.
This Nightbot's so intense. My Nightbot might do that. I don't know. No one's
Hmm.
ever tried to type up a shit ton of caps.
Hmm.
What
Maybe
is
you
the
should have
Nightbot
more
for?
etiquette in my chat.
Oh,
I wish that was
That's
like
the-
base boosted.
That's the block.
That's the banhammer.
Yeah.
The core.
You know what?
Yeah, what if I were to? I like the way you think, Teddy.
I just don't fucking deal with you guys, huh? What if you guys just fucked right off?
Okay, Big Snore, you've completely lost me with the classic like thing that you do where you like equate things to other things and I don't follow. Paul Bunyan equals Jake Splinter equals Larry Blister? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Jacques Hangnail? What are you talking about? Well, no, I get the Paul Bunyan part.
yeah, hold on.
Oh,
This is gonna be good.
I got to thinking about bunions. Oh, I see what you mean
damn.
now. That was cool. Okay. Yep. Hey, look, a generator.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh!
Baby. Now we're talking.
I feel like we're reading the same page.
Alright. This is busted.
Who cares? There's something happening over there. Oh, it's a train. Jesus. Oh fuck.
Ah.
It's slow mode every time, huh?
Okay. I guess because I'm supposed to go this way.
Go towards danger.
Oh!
Sick.
Oh, it's all the stuff in the bottom of the lake!
Oh,
That's
the
great.
sea monster is throwing it out.
That's fucking cool.
That's really strong. That's so strong.
Oh,
That's not. Fuck you.
Roll out the barrel.
Hey, what's up, Mikey?
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
Okay.
You best be leaving it, Ghost Door. Why did it sound like Barbosa saying spooky? I don't know why.
I don't think it did. Well, I guess I don't know.
You don't know how you
tell
sound
me.
inside of your own
You
head.
tell me, do I sound like Barbosa when I say spooky? It's not up to me.
You
It's a
said
higher power.
spook.
I was trying to say it like that one lady from the
The
Oh,
game.
speaking of
darkness has-
Imprisoning me?
It
Speaking
doesn't
of...
say anything new. I guarantee you. It says the
I-
darkness
yeah.
controls the taken. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. That's
Yep.
literally
If
something
you don't know
we're-
that by now.
Mhm.
If-
Speaking of spooky,
Ah.
have you watched any more Scooby Doo?
No.
Bitch.
I've watched a bunch of Twin Peaks again.
Oh yeah, you went to a different show that you actually like.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like, oh, this show has like a, you know, kind of Twin Peaks vibe. And I'm
Does
like,
it?
This
I guess
game
it does.
I guess it
Weird,
does.
weird town.
Weird sounds
mystery.
and characters. Yeah, sure.
What?
This game directly references Twin Peaks.
Oh, this
Yeah.
game, yeah. We're talking about
This
Scooby-Doo.
game as well. So I was just circling the drain, pretty much.
Ah.
Yeah, you had to get to the heart of your desire. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
I just wanted to watch scary movies. We watched this one.
Oh yeah, we watched Skinamarink.
And
Oh,
did not
you,
enjoy
yeah.
it.
What was up with that? Yeah,
Did you
I saw
watch
your
it?
tweet. No, I just saw your tweet, and I was like, oh damn.
It's like from. I don't want to like really say why I don't like it because there are a lot of people I'm seeing on the internet who do like it. It's like usually 50-50 split when I'm reading people's like comments.
But
about
I
it.
don't want to hear about their comments. I want to hear about your comments.
My comment is that I thought it was boring and too long. The concept was interesting, but it could have just remained its like 15-minute proof of concept and that it was
Yeah, it could have been. It
based
could have
on-
worked
It's
better
like
as a
it's an
short.
experimental horror film that I don't think is.
Okay,
I-
can
like
you
it-
can you describe what it's about?
It's about two kids who they wake up in their house and all the doors and windows are gone and their dad is gone.
Oh, really?
But
Oh, that does sound interesting.
yeah, but that's like kind of all that happened.
It's just that for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Is there really no like no progress or what? Like, what would
yeah,
you
I
do
mean,
differently?
But here's the thing: you almost never see anybody's face.
Oh,
And most of the time the camera's pointed at the ceiling or like
oh,
feet
Weird.
or objects, and it really evokes sometimes some really powerful imagery of like the fears you had as a kid being in like your house at night
okay.
and like walking around a very scary dark house.
Yeah,
and
sure.
like having nightmares about that and stuff.
Oh, you're gonna get crushed.
Ah!
Hey, we're
Oh.
fine.
They knew. They totally knew.
Yeah, I did. I will say that while I was watching it, I was reminded of and thought about many of my fears that I had as a child.
Yeah.
However, part of the reason why I was able to do that was because nothing was happening in the movie.
That part, that's intentional though, I think.
Yeah.
But it's just that it goes for so long that eventually I stop thinking about that and I start thinking about how they're using this ugly like filter to make it look like it was filmed on film instead of digital.
Yeah, sure.
After Zane had gone,
And then I'm thinking about like,
shifting dream
okay, I'm
that was
getting
the
bored.
dark place. I had to
It just
find a way
you
to
got
open.
you weren't immersed anymore at a certain point because you're like, okay, I get through it, get to the point,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
I'd writ
Mhm.
myself across the ocean that blocked
Okay.
my way.
Yeah, I don't know
And
anything
with
about
that,
this movie.
there was a
The
bridge to
name
the
isn't
island
familiar.
beyond.
The
idea
concept's
of the
not
cabin
familiar.
like-
I've never heard anything about
It's
it.
very much like a thing
I
like you
willed
can't
the
watch
cabin to
it
be
like
real,
with
and
like
it
a
was.
group of people and on like a like during the day or whatever. We watched it at night on a big TV, not in a, like in just us. No,
In-
we weren't eating during it. We weren't drinking during it.
Like in the
All
mood.
the lights off. Perfect mood
Mm-hmm.
for some horror. Perfect mood for that kind of movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Just nothing.
Yeah. I just did not enjoy the experience of
I
watching it.
really wish I did like.
Me too. Because I feel like I kind of, like when I was watching it, I was like, I am not enjoying this, and I almost feel like bad, or like I know I'm gonna like read something or hear some commentary of this that's gonna make me feel like I'm dumb because
Oh, yeah,
didn't
I know what
like
you mean.
it.
Yeah,
But
I know
it's
what
like,
you mean.
no, I'm allowed to not enjoy the experience of watching this movie. It just like wasn't my thing.
No, that's how I felt recently because I finished a show called Ranking of Kings, and I really enjoyed it. And then I was like, oh cool, let's see what other people thought. Just because for whatever reason, I was like, oh, there's some interesting stuff that's gonna happen for season 2. You know, they're putting in cliffhanger stuff, right? And so I was like, okay, let's see what the discussion is about the last episode. And like a shit ton of people, specifically like random people on Reddit, were like, yo, this ending is so fucking stupid, this or that, and like going into it. And and for a second I'm like, am I wrong? And then I'm like, no, I'm fine.
Am
I'm
I out
okay.
of touch?
It is,
No,
yeah.
it's the
Redditors
kids who
who
are
are
wrong.
wrong.
I mean, well, that's what I kind of got at, was that like people on the internet are just random people. Anyone can make an account and just say something. It doesn't matter. This person that's talking doesn't have any more of a right to an opinion
Yeah.
than I do.
probably would hate this person if I don't.
Probably. I would not like a person that spends their time to go on an anime forum about the last episode of something to tell me how bad it sucks. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't care. And most of the time, too, when you talk to someone in person about this shit, oh, look at this!
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very unhealthy to like
Care that much.
care that much about what like the internet thinks about stuff. It's really, but it's really hard to like get out of that like
That mind
that dialogue and that narrative in your head.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's not us versus them, it's everyone's just different. Jesus,
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah. I think
There's
that
no-
I
yeah.
would be
Oh.
like really interested in more people exploring the idea of
Yeah, Skimwork.
Oh.
I would love it
Yeah.
as a short, which there
Yeah.
are. The guy started with making shorts
Yeah.
and made like a
Okay.
short that was a proof of concept
Whoa.
that I'd like to watch
Whoa.
someday. But
Yeah,
like,
that sounds good.
like
It's the same thing with that one person that made the short about like flipping the
Out.
lights on and off. Yeah,
Yeah.
lights out. Yep. And then they made a
December.
movie, and the movie was kind of fucking boring.
I
Because
did
it's
like
like-
the movie, but I haven't seen the short and I feel like I
The short's
Generally, I
fucking
like
scary.
things shorter.
I mean, shorts are good because it's literally, yeah, it's just
Oh, sick!
it's condensed. Oh, no, it's
No,
a big
it's-
cloud. It's a big
tornado,
cloud.
which I recall.
You're making this up.
You're making this up. Fuck you. You're making this up.
Destroy the tornado.
Tornado Wrangler achievement.
Hooray! Go into the light.
Shoot!
Except Jesus Christ.
Click that clicker.
Click that clicker.
Click. Cannonball!
Is this like the 4th time he's jumped into water?
We've seen it a lot.
Hell!
Gonna be in a dream state.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no
What would
light.
you do if I woke up one
Come
day and
back
I was
to
like,
bed and I'll make you forget all about your
What-
fear of the dark.
"What's happening? You're
My
lying
fear?
to me.
It's
This isn't
your
real."
fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on
And I
now.
was like, "You're not
Where's the
Christine."
clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Where's my pills? Where's my pill?
My painkiller. Bill's here.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Alice. I've got an idea. How about a menage us?
I'll bring out the
Oh.
champagne.
you teleported.
Departure
I thought
is
there
your
were 2
best
of you.
work yet.
Never mind.
You're a genius.
Oh.
So
Nothing new. Nothing
come back to
new.
bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna circumvent you.
Hmm.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to
Clicker.
bed, Tom.
Oh. Wait, what? What the fuck hit you?
Oh. Okay.
What?
Oh, it's the
This is
guy.
weird. I like it.
Look at him go.
It's very silly and I like it.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
Why is now the mission?
You must fill its heart with light.
I was supposed to be the one to fill your dark hole with light.
Dual wield!
Hey, Alan, how about a menage?
Menage a-
Wow.
Your friend will meet him when you're gone.
He looks like he has the smile filter on.
Place on the threshold. It is there you will meet your shadow self.
He's gonna jump on your sword.
Doppelganger. Oh my god.
Okay, wait, what? Why is everything like error message in Gmod right
I
now?
don't know.
It's because you're a writer and their words.
Oh yeah! You're right! That's so cool!
Yeah.
Never
No,
mind.
you're absolutely right, because I
It's
wrote
less lame now.
I wrote the world. I wrote the world, so this is me undoing the writing of the world.
Ah.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Hey, this is seeing through the Matrix.
I'm creating it.
Telephone pole is good. Might have a light on it. No, it's just a telephone.
Doink. Oh, you can hear little typewriter sounds. Bird.
It's the bird.
Bird.
Ow.
It's ringing.
The phone. The phone is ringing.
Where's the phone?
It was.
It's in the.
Oh.
It's not ringing.
It
Whoops.
was ringing.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I did not say it was like the Matrix. I said you're breaking through the Matrix.
I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Did I say not muse?
Yeah, I think it did.
That's great.
Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened. You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out.
Ah!
I'll take you back to the Dempsey Cave now. Filled with darkness.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Alright.
It's like little manuscripts, but they're phone calls.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too.
Oh, okay.
One second.
Ooh.
Now you will never get her back.
So Barbara
I am much older than
died, and he wrote her back.
older than
But
your
she
first
came back wrong because
Came
of the
back wrong.
darkness.
Classic.
I will
Classic
find a
Stephen
new
King.
face to wear.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Someone else to dream me free.
That's literally Pet Cemetery. I really like the trope of light blaring, blasting through like windows of a house. So it just looks cool.
I also am always a big fan of, like, I imagine this thing works, so it works.
Mm-hmm.
I was like that. Unless it's lazily done, like in the 1990s
If it's-
Stephen King
if it's lazy.
movie. Where
If
out of
it's
nowhere he's just
lazy-
like, this is battery acid, you slime. And it's like, what?
I could feel
what?
Alice's presence close by.
Yeah, if it works, it works. No, he used the clicker inside of her.
I knew how to write the ending to Departure.
Yeah, that was...
There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
What? This is the same cutscene.
Her hair's down.
I know, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, they spent so much time on that.
Bold.
I don't get why we had to see that cutscene again.
Because it's picking up from there instead of all the other things happening.
But all the things did happen, because it then showed that a bunch of time passed.
I have.
So I, well,
Oh, it's just that she now is free, I guess, yeah, after all that time.
Alan?
But where is he?
And when?
Where? Why?
Yeah, I think all those things actually happened.
It's just a different universe. Or something.
What different universe? What do you mean?
I don't know, he wrote a different universe.
No, I wrote the same universe.
But he was existing in his own universe, in like a weird meta way.
Yeah.
He was writing his own universe. How does that work?
He was altering what was happening in our universe. I don't
Yeah,
think-
but in a different universe, in a
I
different
mean, you
time.
I think you could say yeah, a different universe, but like that's only necessary if that's relevant to the story, and I don't think it's like
It's at least time travel. It's like some weird shit like that.
no, it's not time travel.
Why not? How can he write something that's already happening? That's what was happening.
No, he wrote what was going to happen.
Yeah, but during it, he can see himself writing it. Before it happened, they were already written.
Yeah, he wrote what was going to happen.
Also,
and then,
the other guy, Thomas Zane, he's like jumping through, leaving pages for you. How does that work? It's weird universe shit.
yeah, I just think when you say like a different universe, I think of like, oh, well, then there's parallel multiverse, whatever. Where like,
No, I don't care about
Whatever.
that. It's just like there's
It's
like
like-
2 universes. That's it.
no, I think it's just there's the world, and he's able to change the world through
Alan, wake up.
stepbrother. Oh, I think we're just getting into semantics. What? Alan, wake
that-
up.
Alan, wake
Alan,
up.
wake up.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
It's not a lake; it's an ocean. Oh,
Oh. Yeah,
It's like
that's
a TV movie.
it's a weird thing. It is just a weird thing because Alan Wake the entire time he is writing something that's already happening. Like he already wrote it, but he doesn't know that he already wrote it, and then he does know that he already wrote it, but he's not there yet.
yeah.
Paradox.
Oh my God!
Oh,
It's
God.
David Bowie.
Oh my God! Oh, it's David Bowie. Oh no!
Audio Jungle.
All right, so yeah, it's just that like, because there's not like time travel necessarily happening. Like people, I don't know.
There's an alternate weird thing going on where he is already down in the lake, already writing, and then all the things happen in the game.
You know, he was down in the lake and he wrote everything that would happen, and then he left the lake and did it all.
Right, sure,
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
There was never like two of him in the world.
No,
at any time.
it's not really time travel. It's just that it's written in a way that's confusing, on purpose. On
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
Big Smart Game Noises description.
Yeah. Wrote it.
Yeah.
Psychologically separated himself from his creation, and is experiencing it
Diegetically.
diegetically within it.
Stop using big words, big word man. DLC win? No.
Yeah. I don't know.
like this game. I mean, I didn't play it except for driving around.
Oh,
and jumping
that's
off
actually a good
things.
way to describe it. He wrote it, and he wrote himself in it, and he fulfilled the role, thus necessitating that he forgets that he created it. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
He saved his wife, yes, but he hasn't saved himself yet because he
That's
has to
what I
write that he saved. No, no, shush. I'm saying it now, so it's easy. It's better now. So he saved his wife, yes, but that was what he was saying, was that there's checks and balances. The balance is that he now has to stay there to write more.
Yeah.
His wife is free, but he has to stay there to write more.
It's
it
not a
seems
lake,
like.
it's an ocean. Is that he's now writing everything?
I think so.
That's my thought.
And he is
Well,
now God.
You could find,
Yeah, I
we could find
guess.
out more in the DLC. We could also find out more. I would be down to go back to Control, but I also
True.
don't want to necessarily start over.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. You would just have to figure out where you left off.
Yeah.
Ellen Rest.
Because Control, the game where you play the head of the Department of Control and you deal with like paranormal objects and stuff,
I can't remember
has
what it's called.
a DLC where you deal with the paranormal object of Alan Wake's typewriter.
Yes. It exists in that universe.
Yeah. That was neat.
it's
Oh
pretty.
man, I wonder if we missed. Do you think we missed the any Night Springs?
I don't know. I'm going to guess that we didn't, and just be confident in that.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
I mean, we'll be able to tell pretty fast.
Oh,
between
we
the two.
watched this
What
one.
did you want to show me? Oh,
You're right.
really?
Damn it.
I was about to say we'll be able to tell because we saw a few. We saw a few of them.
Most of us have felt its jab on us. A shiver down your back. A glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose. But take a wrong turn, board the wrong bus, wonder where you are when you wake up, and you will find yourself in the small town of Night
The
Springs.
scary door.
Tonight's episode, The Doomed Samaritan.
Dude.
Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy? Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad.
I also love how hammy.
Yeah,
these,
I love these.
What's
these
that up
are.
ahead?
They're so ridiculously acted.
Oh, God.
It's so funny.
There's someone in the road.
I feel like they're
I
all
think there's been an accident.
like acted, performed, voice acted by the writers and developers of the game.
Are you all right?
Oh no,
Like
Linda!
staff.
Oh no, it was me on the road.
I mean, it's very 80
Wait.
yard.
Tell him to watch out for the truck. Watch out for the truck.
My God, Mark?
Oh, please! God, no! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs? Come on,
That's
Linda.
great.
Relax.
That's actually
That
really
feels not
cool.
that bad. Hey,
There's
what's
always
that up ahead?
Oh,
yeah, that's
There's
this
someone
is
on
like
the
an
road.
actual. Okay,
I think there's
I'm
been
gonna
an
be that guy.
accident.
This is like actually a stand for sure. Like that's gotta be a thing. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
go to a guy, you're like, oh, I gotta help him, and then a car hits you. like it.
Well, it's
Oh,
just
no,
yeah,
Linda!
in a time
Oh
loop.
no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Is this actually? Okay, I
And
was
there
gonna
you
say.
have it. A vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the blast of an air horn and screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous,
That's a good one.
but none
I like that one
more
a lot.
so than the one that leads away from Night Springs.
Okay. There
the double Linda. Linda. Alan Wake. XBLA.
is a film, a movie that we should watch
Right now.
right now. Because I have to wake up at 5. No.
The
for
bicycle.
our next
A quick,
movie night,
cheap, and convenient way to
is
get
called The
around.
Endless.
Fresh air,
Oh, that's a
a
great
little
one. I love that
exercise,
It
a
has
fun
just reminded me.
pastime.
I haven't
But for
heard
the
of it.
professional athlete
It's
on
like
the
a
road to
scary
glory, it's all
horror
about
sci-fi
persistence and winning. So ride on,
series.
brave
It's
contender.
About?
Ride on to Night
cult.
It's about
Springs.
a cult.
Tonight's episode, Eternal Endurance.
Very unique and interesting.
I was going to compete in the Race Across America, one of the toughest ultramarathon bicycle races in the world. But first, there was a qualifying race. The weather was miserable. My support team was somewhere behind me in a warm, comfortable van. I didn't really feel the cold anymore.
Hey, sport. How you feeling?
I'm okay. Just wet. How's the forecast? This fog gonna clear up anytime soon?
Maybe in the afternoon. Hey,
Who's
listen.
Bomber?
We think you really need a
Oh,
break. Maybe eat
Was
something.
it Bomber?
No, I'm good. I can
You're
keep
not at
going.
the
I'm
Bomber.
good.
It's just that you still have 1,000 miles to go. We're getting kind of concerned.
I think that
fine.
he is.
What?
Yeah, he just said that he was on Greed
2,000 miles
Island.
What the
behind me,
fuck
and I
did you
felt
think the
every
Green
one of
Island?
my
Yeah, no,
legs,
we
my
visited
arms,
when
my
when he visited. He said he was on Greed
Time
Island.
lost all meaning.
He didn't
There was
tell
only
me.
a road,
Yeah, he just got to it. Yeah.
my legs pumped
Because
away,
we were
my
talking
lungs
about
burned,
Oh.
my
It's
heart
gonna be
hammered in my
risky.
chest. I
I'm
pushed
Oh wait,
through
not
that guy's the
part of
that guy's the
zone.
Xbox. That guy's the Xbox mic.
Suddenly,
He
the
does.
fog parted, almost as if it had never been there.
Yeah, the bomber
Soft
guy's cool.
sunshine warmed my face.
Well, I mean, not really, but
The fog had hidden a small town.
he's a good character.
I was riding down its main street. It was lined with people.
Why are you so
Smiling,
flabbergasted?
Oh, you know what? Maybe it was
I
when
slowed
you were
down a
picking
little
your
bit to
mom
see
up
them
from the
better.
airport.
That I think that is actually
Okay.
what happened. Why is that so
Everyone was
unbelievable?
so
though?
happy that I
No,
was
it's
here.
because
I wanted
we've
to
been
stop,
watching it
rest a
together
little
for
while
like
with these
3
people who
years.
love me.
Only when he
But I
would
had
stay
to finish the
over.
race.
Oh.
I was about
And
to speed
so
up
he moved
again when I
at
saw
a pace
up
of
ahead.
2 episodes per 6
Yeah,
months.
now you're roasted for not watching.
Flooded over
And
me.
then out of nowhere, he's like, "Oh
All
yeah, I
pain was
watched
gone.
50 more
stopped
episodes."
pedaling.
It's surprising.
As
It's
the
surprising
bike
that I
stopped
didn't hear
just
about it.
past the finish
I
line.
watched.
And
I
then
watched
you're like,
12.
"Oh
I
no,
watched
we
12.
did talk about it."
Clapped my back.
We didn't.
Gave me
And
a
you're,
We
now you're gaslighting me.
Congratulated.
Yeah, we gaslighted. I watched 12
Got off
hours
the
of
bike
Hunter x
happier
Hunter
than
one
I'd ever
day,
been.
Yeah,
which
well,
is
that's
just
you.
What, okay,
was
all right. Now you're roasting me. Okay. I see.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Look at all these
He's
people
dead,
laying
isn't he? Look at him.
I told you we should have made him stop. I told you.
Look at him walking around
Oh
with
my
a you know
God.
what, flipping a you
I
know
wasn't
what.
paying attention for that one, but I thought it was good.
And so
He
the
kept going
contender
because
took the
he felt
final
fine.
opportunity to stop
But then he died.
and rest. He won his final race in Night Springs.
Alan Wake.
Whoa. Have you played American Nightmare?
Nope. There he is.
You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
What?
Really?
This is just for kicks. Can't write your way out of this one, Wake. You don't get to change the ending.
Huh.
What?
Interesting.
Oh wait, that was Mr. Wait, what? Okay, wait. So there was the whole thing with Mr. Scratch. What the fuck was up with that? That's like the good and the evil side.
I have
Is that
no
what
idea.
that was supposed to show?
Oh my god, is it his doppelganger?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's his doppelganger from the fucking... Holy shit, it's fucking Twin Peaks.
Yep. That is right.
Spoilers for the end of season 2 of Twin Peaks.
I mean, what? Yep. That's what that is.
Oh my god.
Gonna
5 years before Twin Peaks came back, too.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's cool.
One is Itchy, the other is Mr. Scratchy.
What does ESRB mean? Everyone sucks
ESRB
real
is
bad.
the yep, that's what it means.
In another life,
Ah.
the man
Yeah.
is a writer.
ESRB is the people that
Wait,
rate
what?
games.
He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas.
Is that the Night Springs guy?
Mere
Yes.
words on a piece of paper. But in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Ooh.
For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
This song's fun. I mean, it looks like
Crossbow, giants, zombies.
looks like the same. It looks like the combat in a different place. I mean, that's a good way to write the game. Is just, hey, what if we just have him write a different setting?
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. This time, he mouths a silent vow.
The nail gun was really good in this.
No more. No more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't know if we'll check that out, but maybe
Interesting.
someday. Sometimes we've had one or two DLC nights where we just do the DLC of different
That
games.
is true. That is true.
But then
You could watch the Alan Wake 2 trailer.
Alan Wake 2.
2!
This is a sweet trailer though.
It's a really cool trailer. Guys, this is not actual gameplay.
Just so you know.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope, without ever finding the story.
You recognize that area?
This is not the story you want it to be. This story will eat you alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Very, very control.
Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
No. No.
No, not that one. I loved her. Wah.
He loved her. Wow.
Okay. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty. I found the light shining on things to like banish the darkness to be very satisfying to watch.
Mm-hmm. I just wish. I guess I wish things might have evolved a little bit more, but maybe it's just the setting. Probably because it did evolve with. I didn't really care about the things flying at me. I did like when they flew at me from the lake and landed. That was cool.
That was cool and scary.
I was a little disappointed because there was a lot of things that I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be interesting," and then it wasn't. Like the junkyard fighting the Constructicon, which was a boss I had already fought. So I thought like more were gonna show up or a bigger. Like they kept showing these giant, like the thing moving the cars, the magnets. I thought that was gonna turn something.
Yeah, or like
minecart
some cars at you.
The minecarts. How dare you have that type of minecart section?
And have it be nothing.
Several years after Resident Evil 4.
I was ready.
It was a single line. You were attacked by 3 sets of birds.
I think that most of my complaints can be summed up in a couple words. One of them is repetitiveness, or just repetitive, and the other word is length.
Mm-hmm.
I think the game is just a little bit like every time you go to do like this whole section of like, okay, I gotta get to point B. You want to make that point B fun, so you have enemies, right? And you have trying to get to the next light source and everything like that. And you're using ammo and you're trying to be strategic and you're solving puzzles. I feel like they just like could have done maybe 2 less of that each time you go to point B. They could have done one good one, and then you get to point B.
There's a lot of times where like it was like, oh, you have to go press this button, but then there's enemies in the way. It's like this is no different than any other combat encounter at all. Like it doesn't. I don't know. Which
it felt like it was a little patty
because I did quite enjoy. I liked the main character. I liked his quest. I liked the side characters from Twin Peaks.
No, I think that the concept of this game is very good.
Yeah.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I could hear that.
Sorry.
That was nice.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think that overall the game is like, it's one of those games that I feel like a lot of people I'm not gonna say a lot of people. I'm gonna say me. This game is one of those games that I feel like has a lot of like culture, or like it's like a cult classic in a way, where it's like, oh yeah, guys, remember Alan Wake? Yeah, I'm really excited for Alan Wake 2, but then like I don't think I could go back. I didn't think that going back to this game would be so unenjoyable at times.
I didn't think it would age so ungracefully.
Like I feel like there's so many little things where I can see other games doing that better.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean.
Maybe they'll make an Alan Wake remake.
They did.
They
did.
did.
Oh, really?
They did.
Yeah. But the remaster didn't do anything. The remaster was just texture, basically.
Yeah, maybe they'll like actually remake it.
I love the idea. It looks like Alan Wake 2 is going to be like partially set in like a city and stuff.
Minecraft spoiled it. I feel like Alan Wake 2 is going to be a lot of like switching between stories, aka universes. Canon.
I can't believe he met his doppelganger at the end, and it's an evil. That's so funny.
It's interesting, yeah. Mr. Scratch.
That was so weird out of nowhere, and why?
There's like there's a lot of weird ideas.
Because that's just Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I love Deadly Premonition.
I mean, it's supposed to be based off of Twin Peaks, Stephen King. So I mean, sure.
Yeah.
David Lynch, Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, I do like the game, just not some parts of it and the repetitiveness.
Mm-hmm. You guys
he said he liked it. After I ranted at Mikey for literally an hour about how much I didn't like this game. Wow. I mean, let me see.
Hold on now.
I'm
Stella's freaking out. I gotta take her out. She yanked this out.
Play Crawl? That'd be fun.
Revelations 2 will be after Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Say again?
Resolutions 2 will be
Gotcha.
after RE4 remake.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. So that's-
Yeah, we can talk more about what games we want to do then.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool. All right. Everybody say goodnight, Stella.
Guys, yeah.
Good night, people.
See ya.
Another great game. What it was.
Another great game.
Another great game.